Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing my top 10 favorite cream blushes. It's the era of cream blushes and every single brand is coming up with their own cream blushes. So the market is saturated with a lot of blushes now, and I thought I should share some of my favorite blushes with you guys because I am obsessed with cream blushes just like everyone else. So before we begin with today's video, please make sure that you guys hit that red subscribe button and click the bell icon besides it to get notified whenever I upload a new video. And now let's get right into the video. Let's start with some of the affordable drugstore cream blushes. Most of them are affordable. So the first one is from LoveChild and it's their Band Bajra blush in the shade Peach Puchka. I own all of the shades from this particular range and this shade is my absolute favorite. This is the lightest shade in their range, and Peach Puchka is the kind of shade that would look beautiful on lighter skin tones as well and looks good on me as well, who's like a medium tan skin color. So it's a beautiful everyday blush. It's a matte blush, by the way. It has a very soft matte finish. It doesn't look too matte, it doesn't look too dewy on your skin, and the shade is a peachy nude color. It's a very muted blush and I actually own very less nude blushes in my collection, so this is one nude blush that I really like. And for some reason the shade Peach Puchka is easy to blend on your skin compared to the other shades that they have. They're all blendable, but the other shades are on the darker side and this is more on the lighter side, so there's no chance that this shade would look patchy on your skin. It blends very seamlessly and very beautiful onto the skin. Talking about some orangey coral blushes that I have, I think these kind of shades suit my skin tone the best. The first one that I have is from Makeup Revolution. It's their Blush Bomb in the shade Glam Orange, and this is how it looks like. This is a liquid blush and it has this very jumbo tube which comes with a jumbo doe foot applicator, so I love the packaging. Pigmentation wise, I would give a 7 on 10 to this blush. It's not the most pigmented blush, but it blends so easily and it's so dewy. This is the most dewy liquid blush that I own. It looks very glossy on the skin. It does not have any shimmer particles, but it's just a very dewy blush. I think this shade is perfect for medium to tan and deeper skin tone girls. It looks beautiful on my skin. The formula is a 10 on 10. It does not dry up on your skin. It does not look patchy on the skin. It's a very blendable, very glossy finish kind of a blush on your skin. So if you're looking for a very dewy, glossy looking blush which is on an affordable side, then definitely try this particular formula. The next one is by Favour Beauty and this is a very old favorite of mine. This is again the Blush Bomb Color Drops in the shade Melon. I have this blush since a very long time, since a lot of years now, and I really enjoy this particular formula. This is again a very similar shade to Glam Orange. If you have Glam Orange, you don't need this, and if you have this, then you probably don't need this blush. But formula wise, the Favour Beauty one is a little bit more pigmented than the Makeup Revolution one, and again it blends very easily. I love blending this with my fingers itself. It looks very beautiful. Even one dot of this blush is enough for your cheeks. It looks absolutely stunning, and the shade Melon is something that you should definitely try. I've seen very mixed reviews about this blush. People either hate it or they love it a lot. I personally love this blush. I think it lasts really long on my skin. I think these two are very beginner friendly cream blush formulas. If you're new to cream or liquid blushes and you don't know how to blend it in, then just buy either of these and you're good to go. It's very easy to blend. The next two are cream blushes, not liquid blushes. These come in pans, and the first one that I have is from GUSH Beauty. This is not just a blush, but it's a stackable face palette. So it has a blush, a highlighter and a bronzer. By the way, all of these are really good formula wise, but today we're just gonna talk about the blush that it has. So this is again one of my most favorite cream blushes. I really love using this on an everyday basis. This is a matte blush. It does not have any shimmer or glitter particles, and I specifically love this blush because of the shade. I think the shade really complements my skin tone. It has a very reddish tone kind of a shade. It really complements my skin tone. It's like a deep pink, almost kind of a red shade, and these kind of shades look beautiful on Indian skin tones, especially on medium to deep Indian skin tones. So they do have a lighter shade in this palette as well. If you're on the lighter skin tone side, then you can buy that palette. That one has a pink blush, and this palette I think is just perfect for my skin tone. This formula is very unique. It's like a cream to powder blush. If you use it with your fingers, then it's a cream formula, and if you use it with a brush, it somehow blends just like a powder blush. So it's a very unique formula. I really like it. It's again a very beginner friendly product. If you don't want to buy separate blush, highlighter, bronzers, if you don't know how to use everything, then just buy this palette. You can use it with your fingers also and with a brush also. And again, this blush stays on my skin for a really long time. It does not fade away. Another cream blush that I really like is from Simply Nam. This is their Velvet Cream Magic Blush in the shade Sister from Another Mister. It's the most beautiful pink blush that I have in my collection. Earlier, I used to think that pink blushes would not suit my skin tone, but now I've recently started buying pink blushes again, and I think they look beautiful on me. I've understood the correct tone of pink blush that would suit my skin tone, and there's so many brands that are coming up with such Indian skin tone friendly shades when it comes to blushes and everything. So I think that's a good thing, and this particular shade, which is Sister from Another Mister, complements my skin tone really well. Again, it's a beautiful formula. You can use it with your fingers, with a brush, and also with a beauty blender. I sometimes just dab the blender on the product and directly go in on my cheeks, and it looks beautiful. It gives a very flawless airbrush kind of a finish. But on most days, I like to warm the product with my fingers, apply it on the cheeks, and then blend it with a brush, and I think that's how I get the most amount of pigmentation. This formula is worth trying, and it does not move the foundation or concealer underneath. All the blushes that I'm sharing today, they do not move the foundation. They sit beautifully with all the other products that I apply. The Smashbox Halo Lip and Cheek Tint is another favorite of mine. So it's technically a lip and cheek tint, but since it is in a cream formula, it feels like any other cream blush to me. So I'm including it in the video. It's a beautiful everyday pink blush. It's in the shade Sunset, and the formula is just amazing. It is a matte formula. So I think out of all the blushes that I'm sharing today, this is the most matte blush that I have. It has a very velvet matte finish on your skin. So if you're someone who likes matte blushes, then you should definitely give this one a try. Again, it lasts really long. It's a very blendable product. It blends so beautifully into the skin. I personally don't like this shade for my lips. It's a lip and cheek tint, so you can use it on your lips as well, but this particular shade looks a little washed out on my skin, so I just use it for my cheeks, and I really love it. Then let's talk about the most popular Rare Beauty cream blush. I have this sample size cream blush, and I've been using it ever since I got it. So it's a very tiny sample. It looks like you can just use it for 2 to 3 times, but I've used it multiple times, and there's still some product inside, and I've been able to use it so much because the product is so pigmented. You just need 1 or 2 dots on each of your cheek, and it gives you so much color. It looks so pretty on the skin. By the way, this is in the shade Hope, which is like a very pale pink color, but once blended, it looks very pretty on my skin as well. I think Hope is from their dewy blush collection, and it does look very dewy on the skin. It looks beautiful. It does not have any shimmer or glitter particles. It just gives you a beautiful glow on your skin, and it is so pigmented. You can see it when I'm applying the product. After trying this sample, I'm so convinced to buy the full size of this cream blush. I'm definitely going to buy it, probably in some other shade, but I'm definitely looking forward to buy it. It's the kind of product that you will not regret buying for sure, because the quality is so good. It blends like a dream. The next one is from Nude Sticks, and this is their Nudies All Over Face Dewy color in the shade Bohemian Rose. Again, a very unique kind of pink shade that I have in my collection. It's just beautiful on my skin. This is a very sheer dewy blush for my skin. The color is not that visible, especially on camera, but if you see me off camera, there is definitely some color. It looks super natural on the skin. Again, a very beginner friendly kind of product. If you're someone who loves using makeup products that you can use on the go, then this stick form is just amazing. You just scribble it on your face, blend it with your fingers, and you're done. It blends very easily. Literally every product from Nude Sticks is amazing. Their bronzer, their highlighters, and even their blushes. Especially this dewy blush has a very balmy formula. It looks extremely dewy on my skin. Like your skin will literally look wet. It looks that dewy on your skin. So if you love such products, then you should definitely try this formula. It's very easy to use. I have a mini size of this product because I bought this kit of minis, but once this one gets over, I'm definitely purchasing the full size product from this dewy collection. Lastly, talking about 2 products that are not available in India, but if you're traveling or if you have someone who's traveling and you can call for these products, then this is definitely worth every single penny. The first one is the e.l.f. Halo Glow Beauty Wand. This is their newest launch, and it has not yet launched in India. This will hopefully launch very soon in India because ELF keeps launching their new products. This is in the shade Rosé You Slay, and this is a dupe of the Charlotte Tilbury wands that you must have seen. You would have definitely seen those. It has this cushion like packaging and you just have to squeeze the product and it comes out from here. It's a beautiful glowy blush. The shade is really pretty on my skin. It has a very rosy color, and the formula, it is so glowy on your skin that you do not need a highlighter. You will definitely have to skip highlighter if you're using this product. It does not have any visible shimmer or glitter particles, but it gives you a strobe on your cheek along with some color. You know the kind of strobe that a strobe cream would give you? That's the kind of glow that this product will give you. So I paid exactly 900 rupees for this product. I called it from UK. I definitely feel like this is worth the money. When I first tried it out, I did not really like it because I think I used very less amount of product and the color was not that visible, but the more I use it, the more I love this product. I love the glow that it gives on my skin. And lastly, I have the Glossier blush. This is hands down the best cream blush formula that I've tried till date. Out of all of these products, like even if you don't buy the other 9 blushes, buy this one. This one is such a good formula. It blends beautifully. It blends like a dream. This product comes on top of my blush list. I love it so much. It blends beautifully. You literally don't have to be a pro to blend this blush. You just have to tap and the blush has already blended. By the way, this is the Cloud Paint Seamless Cheek color and it's in the shade Storm. It's such a unique shade. It looks like an oxblood color once I apply it. Once I blend in the blush, it looks like a very pretty rosy color on my cheeks. It's a very unique shade but looks very pretty on dusky skin girls. I'm wearing the blush right now and I just love it. This again lasts really long. I think this is the most long lasting cream blush that I own. It sort of has a gel like consistency and that's why it blends so beautifully and almost looks like a stain on your skin. So if you just want to try one cream blush which is an absolute perfection, you have to try this one from Glossier. So this is it for today's video. These were all of my favorite cream and liquid blushes. All the product names and links are mentioned in the description box below, so please don't forget to check that out, and please don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon besides it to get notified whenever I upload a new video, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.